Hey, what's going on, Ben? Can you just kind of like walk us through that fourth quarter? Because I mean, it just kind of seemed like you really came to life on both ends of the floor. Was there anything different that kind of kicked in for you there?
Nah, we just had to put them away. Offensively, they were hitting a lot of shots. Kemba, Jalen, and Marcus were making plays. So, we had to get stops, and then offensively, we had to make plays and take care of the ball. So, I caught them falling asleep a few times, and tried to make plays for my teammates.
And what did you think of Seth Curry's performance tonight, coming back from COVID and
And
everything?
yeah, I love playing with him. He makes the game easy. He sees the floor well. He doesn't force anything. He doesn't force shots. He's got a great IQ. And the way he plays, he's unselfish. So, but when he's on fire, he's on fire.
Thank you.
Next question comes from Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Ben. It looked like you and Joel were kind of talking a lot throughout the flow of the game. Especially, it looked like Joe was kind of being like demonstrative, kind of showing you some things. Was there anything that kind of helped you in that fourth quarter to maybe see something you didn't see earlier in the game?
No, I think we over the game, we both see different things. So, for me and Joe, I think it's just our relationship continues to grow. We talk a lot more now in terms of, being on the floor and certain things we say. Knowing where he wants the ball, all the sets, and just flowing, getting a good flow of the game, and just trying to read it the right way. And the other day you texted me and said, "Yo, I missed you so many times on your duckings. I'm gonna find you." So little things like that, it continues to help the team chemistry grow. And it just shows, guys are willing to make plays, even if guys don't make the right pass or miss something, guys want to make the right plays and things like that. So our relationship, is continuing to grow.
Thanks, Ben.
Up next is Rich Hoffman.
Hey, Ben, Doc switched you on Jaylen Brown late in the game. You had been primarily guarding Kemba Walker for most of the night. Those are two pretty different players, although both very good. What are some of the differences for you in guarding such different matchups there?
Kemba, he's obviously quick. He's shifty, but so is Jalen. Jalen has great ball handling skills. So with Jalen, it's trying to find a little rhythm in terms of what shot he wants to get. Offensively, he's very gifted. He works his craft a lot, with the one-on-one game. So just trying to make it tough on him. Obviously I'm a 6'11" guy. So, playing on somebody like Kemba is a little tough, but just trying to make sure they have, different looks and tougher shots.
You guys locked down pretty good at the end of the game. Have you sensed that has happened in a few games? Maybe you're not getting stops during the game, but, as things tighten up in the fourth quarter, you guys have locked up.
Right. I mean, there's only one ball, and, a lot of people focus on the offense, but, defense is where it's at. If we get stops, we're very comfortable, on the offensive side. We know what we can get into. We know where we can score. Offense is just going to grow and continue to grow, but defense is where it starts.
Next question comes from Keith Pompey.
What's up, Ben?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right. Here it comes. Hey, Ben, how's this season been for you personally? The reason why I'm asking you is because, like you're saying, it's not about scoring points, but at the same time, your numbers are down and people are judging you by that. But how has this season been for you?
It's been good. It's a new season. I'm just focusing on winning and doing what I can to win with this team. I think it's been good. I don't go on Instagram. I don't go on Twitter, so I can't really answer the question in terms of what people are saying because I don't give a fuck, honestly. But unless Doc's saying something or Sam or people coming to me, then it's a different story. But I'm trying to win games, and that's why we're all here to win.
And do you really like this role? Because before you were the point guard, then you became the point forward, then you're the point guard again, and now Doc is saying without a position, you're not a guard, you're not a forward, you're not a center, you're a multi-dimensional player. Do you like this role?
Yeah, it means I'm unique and different. I mean, it's not too many guys who are able to do what I do. I'm getting to the rim, scoring, rebounding, and facilitating, then defensively getting stops. It's not too many players in the NBA who do that. It's rare. So, I'm going to continue to grow my game and get better for my team. But, ultimately, I just want to win. And however I need to do that, whether it's getting 10 steals and no points, no rebounds, and 50 assists, whatever it is, I'm going to do.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
We're going to take 2 more questions, starting with Dan Gelston.
Thanks. Ben, whether it's little things like passing out of double teams or his durability, what kind of differences are you seeing in Joel this year, and how do you think he's come about to getting them?
I feel like he's taking his time. He's realizing, he's got guys who can, help him, be better and be great. Offensively, he's fine. He's dominant. He's passing the ball very well out of the post and making the right reads. I think we have the right people around on this team, to get it done, to help him out. But overall, he's been great. He's talking a lot more. His leadership has grown. He's been great.
Last question goes to Jackson Frank.
Hey, Ben. Earlier, Doc said that down the stretch, Joel was the one calling for pick and rolls with you, running point there. What was the communication like between the two of you, and was that the case? Was Joel pushing for you two to kind of link up in those pick and rolls down the stretch?
Yeah, I think it was Tristan guarding Joe, and I have Marcus on me. Started off with a V, if you want to call it that, pick and roll with Tobias and Joe, and just making the right reads. Seeing what they were going to do, if they were going to switch, show whatever it was, just trying to make the right reads on that. And then, sticking with, coach talks a lot about, if something works, keep going to it until they stop it. So that's what we did.
And in a game like this where, Joel's kind of rolling offensively, what kind of confidence is that, or how does that give you confidence when he's pushing for you to kind of make plays and attack down the stretch of the game where he's playing so well?
Yeah, I love it. I love being a guy to make plays. I'm confident in my ability to do that. Late in the game, I'm not worried at what time of game it is. But my team needed me tonight to do that. And, I'm glad I was able to do that.